So we've been welding this project with this Eastwood welder, and it's been working great, except I have quite a bit of voltage drop coming out into the shop, and we actually have our amperage turned all the way up with some 30 in order to get this thing even weld sheet metal. So we went down the Maine Oxy, and their house brand is the Stinger Plus. Picked up their MIG 140. This thing was, what was it, 400 bucks?
Yeah.
400 bucks plus tax. So we're gonna put it to the test. Working with the same voltage there, and we'll let you guys know what we think of this. I just want to preface this with the fact that this is an inverter, and this is non-inverter welder. Like the Eastwood, the Stinger Plus comes with a Tweco MIG gun, identical basically. So we're gonna feed this thing through and test it out. Another plus to the Stinger Plus is it comes with a gauge set for that price, which is super nice because usually you got to buy your welder and then also a gauge set, but it's got a decent looking gauge set that it comes with. One difference is the feed motor on the Eastwood is plastic, which I've had no issues with. I have no issues with this welder, just not quite enough for what I'm doing here. But there seems to be a lot more metal construction going on inside of this Stinger Plus. So we're going to try it in a similar setup as we had before, the heat all the way up. And we got the wire speed pretty much in the middle there.
Now you're talking.
Wow. I mean, I have no complaints about that Eastwood, but this thing is cooking way hotter. Yeah. That's the beauty of the inverter right there. Wow. It's way faster. I'm super impressed. This welder has done really good, but it is outdated now. Works great for little projects, but I'm definitely going to be getting an inverter. I'll probably go with Eastwood just because I love Eastwood, but this is an awesome option right here. After doing a little bit of research, I was looking at the Eastwood 140, and I'm pretty sure that the Stinger Plus is at least manufactured by the same company, possibly. But this Eastwood is on sale right now, and if it runs as good as this Stinger Pro, I'd definitely order one of these. But if you're near a Maine Oxy and you need a welder, I would 100% recommend the Stinger Pro. But in the future, I probably will be buying more Eastwood just because I'm super happy with the customer support that they've given me, and also just happy with the products overall. So in conclusion, this is more of a review of this Stinger Plus welder, more than it is a comparison between an inverter and a non-inverter welder. But that's just the only thing I had to compare it to, is that old, it's about 10 years old, this Eastwood, and it's done great. I've done a lot of welding with this, did most of this project. I was trying to get some of these welds through, and I wasn't getting the penetration I needed because I have so much voltage drop out to this little tiny shop. So grab this inverter one, and man, does it weld good. So I'm sure the Eastwood 140 is going to weld just as good. But this is, if you need to go to a store, if you have a Maine Oxy near you and you need a new welder, I really recommend these right here for $1,000 less than a Miller or a Lincoln. If you weld as much as I weld, then you really don't need anything more than that right there at all. This thing is awesome.